The Appalachia Ohio Alliance is a non-profit organization that is dedicated to the people and history of Appalachia. Joining us now to talk about the mission is the Executive Director. Thank you so much for being with us today, Mr. Fleegal.
Well, thank you for inviting us.
Okay, so what does the Appalachian Ohio Alliance do?
The Appalachia Ohio Alliance is a private, non-profit 501c3 land trust, which means we are interested in conserving land and resources. Our mission right now is to conserve and steward our land and water resources in an area that covers, original coverage was 29 acres, but we're reducing that back to about 10 to 12 acres. Right now we're in the process of doing that.
Okay, so how do you conserve land, and how exactly does that work?
Well, there's a number of ways to do that. There's two primary ways that we use. One is we do things that are called conservation agreements with private landowners, where the private landowner would agree not to do certain things to the property, such as develop the property or have limited development rights to the property. Okay. And we would monitor that. A second way is that we have fee simple lands that we own those properties, and we steward those properties as the owner of the property. Okay. So those are the two primary ways. We've also transferred lands to other organizations, including state and federal agencies. Okay.
Now, has your group taken a stance on fracking?
Well, as an organization, we are taking a relatively neutral stance in that we have people that have contacted us who are against fracking and do not want to frack and would like to conserve their land. And we also have people who are interested in, have told us that they are interested in fracking and have fracking agreements and have leases on their property that would also like to conserve their land. So we're trying to work with both parties. Our number one objective is the conservation of land and water. So we're working with people who are fracking and people who are not fracking both.
Okay. Now, I know you mentioned that you have a lot of activities coming up. Can you explain some of those?
Well, we do different activities to engage the public and engage the community, and also to showcase some of the conservation work and to highlight our natural resources. We have two events that are coming up in the next month, or the next few weeks actually. One is we're doing a hike and a lecture at Crane Hollow, which is a private nature conserve in the Hocking Hills. And that is a partnership project with Crane Hollow, and that will be on April 14th. Okay. We're also doing a large event, which is a hike and a potluck lunch at Matthias Grove, where our office is, which is in Rockbridge, right off Highway 33. And the public's invited to both of these events. They're on our website, AppalachiaAllianceOhio.org. Okay. And I would encourage people, if they're interested in participating in these events, to look them up on the website and come on out.
Okay, well, thank you so much for joining us here today.
Thank you.
Thank you.